G8 Youth Summit was a two-day gathering held at the Lough Erne Golf Resort in Fermanagh in May 2013.
My motivation for coming to the G8 Youth Summit, what a fantastic opportunity, first of all, for young people to put their messages across, not only to just politicians, but the G8, the world's 8 richest countries, some of the most powerful world leaders. That's an amazing opportunity, once in a lifetime.
It involved 100 young people aged 16 to 25 from the island of Ireland and was an opportunity for us to build common ground on the issues that we, as young adults, think are the most crucial and urgent in our world today.
Well, I first heard about the G8 Youth Summit on Twitter, and I just thought it would be an excellent opportunity to discuss issues that are really important to me, such as international development and poverty reduction.
We began the summit by creating our own agenda. We wanted to look beyond the current economic crisis and to acknowledge our world of inequality, starvation, unnecessary death, and injustice. We did this by reflecting on the past, recognising the present, and envisaging the future.
The most memorable things in the conference for me would be discussing with a range of different young people so many different global issues and how they affect young people across the world and what can be done to improve them in the future.
Together, we made a mind map to visualise our world, interlinking global trends and issues.
The mind map was basically the various different representatives here at the G8 Youth Summit putting forward their own issues or things that they believe is current trends in the world, and then issues that divert off those current trends or are linked or connected in some way with them.
We then imagined how the world could be in 10 years' time if our issues were addressed. In groups, we creatively portrayed our desired world.
This morning we've been bringing together all the different discussions that we've been having over the conference and narrowing down the most important issues that affect young people today.
In small groups, we dive deeper into each issue, searching for concise, clear statements to present as our communique. Our 4 critical, urgent global issues are equality, poverty, health, and peace. Equality. We want a world where everyone is equal, regardless of race, gender, sexual orientation, religion, ethnicity, age, and ability or disability. Too often, the world's media focuses on difference, creating tension. We want greater commitment from our governments, our media, and our societies to seek out and promote common ground in our differences. People should be able to be themselves without fear of prejudice or persecution. Poverty. We want to see much greater commitment from our governments to the even distribution of wealth, both locally and globally. All people have a basic human right to adequate food, clean water, shelter, and clothing. Education is critical, enabling children to grow and flourish as individuals, contributing to their community and their economy. We believe in fair trade to create a world in which justice and sustainable development are at the heart of trade structures and practices, so that everyone, through their work, can maintain a decent and dignified livelihood and develop their full potential. Health. We believe in universal health care that is free and accessible to all people around the world. It should not be dependent on where we live or how much money we have. We want to see greater commitment from our governments to ensure that healthcare is not seen as a money-making industry, but as a basic human right. It is crucial that mental health should have the same importance as physical health. We want to see greater efforts around the world to provide mental health services and to reduce associated stigma. Peace. We want all governments to show much greater commitment to negotiation and dialogue as a way of resolving conflict. We want military intervention to be the very last resort and not the first response. We want a world that is free from the threat of nuclear and chemical warfare, meaning that all governments will decommission these capabilities. We want greater efforts to resolve long-standing conflicts and liberate child soldiers. We are concerned at the dehumanizing of warfare through the use of drones and the indiscriminate killing of civilians. We want governments to demonstrate greater value for human life, creating a safer world for generations to come. Now, it is up to you. We want you, the leaders of the G8, to listen to us. We want you to see that we care about the world you run, and we want you to do everything in your power to create the world we envision. After all, we are the future, and the future is in your hands.